Hello, welcome to our channel. Now in this video, we'll tell you how the cast of the 1990 movie Pretty Woman has changed. I'll show you what they looked like back then in 1990 and now in 2022 how they've changed compared to when they were in this movie. Alright, let's go. Julia Roberts. In the film she plays Vivian Ward, a Hollywood sex worker who is hired by Edward as his escort for a week. In 1990, she was 23 years old and now she's 55 years old.
Love that tie.
Would you give her the tie? The tie. Take off the tie. Give her the tie.
The tie.
He really wants to do this.
He would go crazy about this tie. Really.
Who ordered pizza?
Or for Sheila, and it's just so fun. So I'm just so excited for them, really. Only the enthusiasm for these two is what's keeping my eyes open right now.
Richard Gere. In the movie he plays Edward Lewis, a rich company robber from New York. In 1990 he was 41 years old and now he's 73 years old.
I'm gonna be out of here in just a minute.
No, there's no hurry. Are you hungry? You must be. Why don't you sit and have something to eat?
And that's why they behave the way they behave. Their surveillance budget is bigger than anyone's military.
Laura San Giacomo. In the film she plays Kit DeLuca, Vivian's best friend and roommate who taught her prostitution. In 1990 she was 28 years old and now she's 59 years old.
A lot of play in it, even though some of the subject matter is not light and airy, but there is a feeling to it that is really playful and has a depth to it.
Jason Alexander. In the movie he plays Philip Stuckey, Edward's emotionless lawyer. In 1990 he was 31 years old and now he's 63 years old.
This is not home. This is a hotel room. And you are not a little woman.
About it all day, and I've been on social media all day and everybody's talking about how you can't stop a madman. You can't stop a madman, but you can stop.
Alex Hyde White. In the film he plays David Morse, the grandson of James Morse, who's being prepared to take over the company. In 1990 he was 31 years old and now he's 63 years old.
Well, we're getting a contract to build 10 destroyers.
There will be no contract. The contract is now buried in Appropriations Committee and it will remain there.
And how the hell do you pull something like that? What do you got?
White. I've played big parts in small movies and small parts in big movies. Pretty Woman, Catch Me If You Can. I played Lindsey Graham in HBO's Game Change.
Ralph Bellamy. In the movie he plays James Morse, the owner of the troubled shipbuilding company that Edward plans to take over. In 1990 he was 86 years old, and it was with great sadness that on November 29, 1991, Bellamy died of lung disease at St. John's Medical Center in Santa Monica, California. He was 87 years old.
Qualcosa di molto speciale della sua compagnia. E riguardo ai contratti con la Marina? Non sono morti, solo rimandati e avevo un po' bleffato.
Columbia, and this was before the Screen Actors Guild, and we worked 7 days a week, 6 days anyway, and sometimes 7.
Eleanor Donahue. In the film she plays Bridget, a friend of Barney Thompson, who works in a women's clothing store. In 1990 she was 53 years old and now she's 85 years old.
What are your plans while you're in town?
We're gonna have dinner.
Oh, don't sit either, dear. You're gonna go out? Dinner? Mm-hmm. Well, you'll need a cocktail dress then.
Well, I went in to take the meeting, and they were telling me all about the show that was coming up, and sort of pitching it to me and asking me if I would.
Amy Yasbeck. In the movie she plays Elizabeth Stuckey, Philip's wife. In 1990 she was 28 years old and now she's 60 years old.
Hi, Philip Stuckey. This is my wife, Elizabeth.
It's always a pleasure meeting one of Edward's girls. Oh my God, it's Tate Whitley-Wallington. Tate!
Which in aortic dissections sadly do mimic heart attacks because chest pain is one of the things, and unless you do a CT scan to rule it out.
Héctor Elizondo. In the movie he plays Barney Thompson, a decent and soft hotel manager. In 1990, he was 54 years old and now he's 85 years old.
Things that go on in other hotels don't happen at the Regent Beverly Wilshire. Mr. Lewis, however, is a very special customer, and we like to think of our special customers as...
This is funny. It's just basic comedy. Straight face, and I have the barrel of the gun in my coat right at his crotch. Because I'll shoot your pee-pee off, that's all.
Hank Azaria, in the movie he plays detective. In 1990, he was 26 years old and now he's 58 years old.
Hey, excuse me, what are you, from the press?
No, we're from Orlando.
Oh, I don't believe this. I got tourist photographs.
Answer, and I've tried to express this before. You know, the idea that anybody was young or old, past or present, was bullied or teased.
Judith Baldwin, in the movie she plays Susan, one of Edward's ex-girlfriends, whom he runs into at Phil's party at the beginning of the film. In 1990, she was 44 years old and now she's 76 years old.
Susan!
Hi. I was sorry to hear about Carter.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Heard you got married.
Well, yeah.
Thanks for watching the whole video. If you like this video, please share it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us in producing the next videos.